Definitely not giving. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Terry, and in today's video we're going to be doing something completely new. I just got this vanity delivered during the weekend and today is Wednesday, so it's taking me quite some time to get this set up. So I'm going to be organizing and resetting this vanity with you guys. I'm also going to be sharing some of the features and also where you guys can find it if you wanted to. I'm really excited about it, but right now it took so long that I'm not really sure if all my makeup, skincare and hair tools are going to fit in this. But let's just see how it goes. This is the table I've been using for my makeshift makeup desk for a while now. And as you can see, it has zero amount of storage. So everything that I had that I was using for my makeup was either on the table or under the table. So you can imagine how chaotic it was. And this desk has been well used, as you can see. This is the new makeup desk that I got. Literally 2 worlds apart. It's such a huge improvement. The funny thing about this vanity is the fact that it was literally the first thing I ordered when I moved into this apartment. You know, African artisans, so I'm not really going to be mentioning the artisan that designed it for me. I sent the design off to a carpenter to get it done for me because I couldn't really find these exact specifications that I wanted in a vanity, and I'm really glad with the final results because he was able to deliver perfectly. But the only downside that I saw was the fact that it took way too long, longer than I had anticipated it would take. But aside from that, if you don't mind the wait, you can reach out to me and I'm gonna send you his details directly. I'm based in Accra, Ghana, so getting certain things like an IKEA or a ready-made setup for me might be a little difficult. I might have to order it from outside and have it shipped in, which if you think about the cost of delivery, it's going to be completely insane. That is exactly why I opted to have an artisan or a carpenter make exactly what I wanted here for me. But if you wanted to, I know you can find it the exact same thing, even with lights off of Amazon. So I'm probably going to link that one in my description box for you guys. In total, we have 9 drawers, 4 on each side and 1 in the middle. And I also got the glass cover, the glass topping, so the white table wouldn't get dirty. And I have a full-length mirror from side to side, encapsulated in this rectangular frame, which I absolutely love. And I really love the fact that the lighting bounces directly off of the ceiling onto the glass top, reflects it onto the mirror and back onto my face. So it makes everything, like the whole setup, actually brighter than it really is. I gave him complete control when it came to selecting these knobs for me, and I really like the final one that he chose, which is this black square detail with the crystal in the middle. I only took off the wrapping and assembled it to make sure that everything is supposed to be where it's supposed to be. But right now I'm just going to go in and deep clean, wipe all the drawers down, wipe the mirror, and make sure that everything is spot on before I go in and arrange all the products exactly where I want them to be. This is one of the storage things that I got. It's a Lazy Susan. I know this is really going to be helpful, especially to those who live in Accra. It was a struggle to find these storage items for me. So I'm definitely going to leave her page in my description box down below. So if you need any organizational pieces, you can easily reach out to her. And this is just for my spinny bits on the table. I'm going to place it on the Lazy Susan, like my makeup brushes and other bits and bobs. I also got this big pack of storage bins. I'm going to be using these to organize the drawers to make everything look aesthetic, and I really just hope that this one is going to be enough. I also got some drawer dividers, but when those arrived they were way too big for my drawers, so I'm gonna have to stick to these and hope that they're gonna be enough. But yeah guys, let's get into cleaning. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and turn on your post notification bell so you never ever miss out on any of my uploads. So this is just how I've been getting ready with picking from each of these bins. It's so not convenient, so I really need to get this done today and sort out everything. These are just a few of the things I'm going to be organizing in the vanity. Trust me, I know it looks like a mess, but it really isn't. It's kind of a little bit organized. In this section, I have a few hair care tools. And here I have a nail care section, but this section, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get space for this in my vanity. So if I don't, I'm gonna have all these bins still left. I'll figure out how to organize this. So this bin is not really that much of a priority for me, getting space in the vanity. Right here I have my makeup, which is some of my cream powder products, and I'm not really sure everything in this bin. And I also have some other pouches containing makeup products. Right here I have lashes and quite a number of lashes. I have another bag full of lashes also. So I'm gonna need a whole designated lash drawer. I have my eyeshadow palettes here. These are my lip products. And I also have some new products underneath that I haven't yet opened and started to use yet. I have a few skincare products here as well. So this is actually not all the things that I have to organize. I still have some more left in the wardrobe on the side. This one right here. And in this drawer, guys, is so messy. But I have so much more makeup and hair care tools in here that I'm going to be transferring into the vanity as well. I know my makeup brushes are super dirty. I haven't washed them in a week and some days, but I'm just going to finish up the organization and get these washed because this is definitely not giving. So guys, I'm almost done with the cleaning, but I just want to go in with this last step. These are antibacterial wipes, so I just want to go over a little more with these, and I'm going to dry out any wet surfaces also with this. Before I go ahead and start organizing, I'm also going to be using these to also wipe the storage containers as well to make sure that everything is spot on. I got 24 storage containers in total, and I'm just hoping and praying that they are enough for everything that I need them to fit. If not, I might actually have to order another set, but fingers crossed, these are enough. guys, it's been a long day today. The lights were off for most of the day, so I just decided to use that time to see how best I can arrange the products in my vanity as best that I can. But I was planning to also get a section for my hair care tools, but that wasn't possible. But I'll see how I can rearrange it. I do have a secured and quite accessible hair care drawer, so that won't be too much of a problem for me. And this took me so long because I tried to organize everything possibly in the order of which I apply my makeup. So if you look at the drawer, the first drawer is the makeup prep drawer. That is where you're going to find the primers, the setting sprays, the oil controlling products, basically products that you need to prep your skin before you go in and start. So the next drawer to the left is where you're going to find the cream products, which are my foundations, concealers, bronzers, blushes, contour highlighting products. That is what is in the middle drawer right now, and to the left of it is where you have my powders. Everything powder, the translucent setting powders, bronzing powders, highlighters, and everything. So let me quickly take you guys through each drawer. Moving on to the top of my vanity, I have the Lazy Susan, and I have a scented candle here from Maybell Green. And this is the Queen of the Night scent. It smells like a whole garden when you turn it on. And these are my larger face brushes. I know a few of them are dirty. I'm gonna get those cleaned before the end of the day. So I also have my eyeshadow brushes on this side as well. And I have a lighter here for the candle. You're able to spin it around to get easy access to any particular tools that you need. I also have some cotton pads here. And these are the rest of the bins that were left off. So even if I had ordered 2 bins, I would have been left with a whole pack that I didn't get to use. These are some bobby pins that I used to also secure my wigs as well. And this is all for the Lazy Susan. This is the Peace and Love box from the Lattafa. Everybody who's ever owned a Lattafa perfume, the Peace and Love one, has gotten it in this box. But I like the whole aesthetic of the box. It's such a cute box. I couldn't bear to throw it away. I'm just currently using it to store some of my old used lashes that I'm yet to clean and repackage. And I just got this fake flower as well, just to spice up everything, make the table look even more feminine and beautiful. So I haven't yet showed you guys this stool. This is a stool that I'm going to be using. All the other makeup vanity chairs that I was finding were not really able to fit down here, but I'm going to keep checking to see if I'm going to be able to find another one. But for now, I like this one because it has the white and black detailing and the silver legs. It's not too loud. It's complementing the black and the rhinestone and the white perfectly. So for now, this is doing the job and I like it. One of the drawers you haven't yet seen is my eyeshadow drawer. As you can see, I have quite a number of Juvia's Place palettes. I also have the TSG palette, some NARS palettes, Morphe, and many others. These are the skincare products that I don't usually reach out for. I also have a few extra products that I'm looking to replace. This drawer has moisturizers, face masks. In the next drawer, we have my contact lenses, wax and wax strips, some boob tape. Stashing my fan here was such a great idea because I don't really reach out for it often. This bag contains my powder puffs and beauty blenders, brow pencils, mascaras, black eyeliners, and brow gels as well. In the next drawer, I just have lip products, mostly glosses. I'm not really a colored lips person, so I don't really use that much color on my lips. I'm mostly a gloss girl. Lastly, we have the lash drawer. I think I counted about 15 packs of lashes in this drawer. So I have some lash trays, I have some single lashes, I have lash strips, and pretty much everything I need for my lashes, including glue and extra lash glue as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video up until this point. If you have any questions, comments or concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. I do my best to reply all my comments. If you watched this video to the end and you found it helpful and interesting, leave this emoji in the comment section. then I'll know you're one of the real ones. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. But until then, stay safe and stay blessed.